Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord Exsus, and I'm very happy to welcome you all back to World of Warcraft Classic. Now, in the last episode, I fucked around a hell of a lot. It was a little bit of a shit show, to be honest, because I hadn't played it for so long, I had forgotten what I was doing, and this episode may well be the same. However, the one thing I do know is that fucking big bastard sword we have there, that is gonna be centre stage for what I'm going to be doing today, because I was really happy to find out that the undead or the Forsaken actually don't need to learn the two-handed sword weapons proficiency. Instead, they already have it, which is absolutely awesome. I am going to be working towards crafting the next two-handed sword and working towards doing some things with scales. So before we get in, the one thing I wanted to mention is, for my classic playthrough, to make things easier for me on my main, I have downloaded some add-ons. I do apologise for any of you that are purists and wanted to see it in its rawest form. However, I had to download Questy for my main character because I really got sick of looking in the general area of things and not exactly knowing 100% how things were going. So you will now see Questy on this, so there'll be a lot of map markers all over the place, and I'll be able to go straight to where I need to go to do certain quests, more or less. It's not perfect, it really isn't, but it helps a lot. So that's what we're going to deal with today. Anyway, I'm going to get in, and we're just going to have fun and see what we can do. Anyway, Scales is back, I am back, let's do this thing. Oh, and here we are. I left it in the Undercity before. Okay, so yeah, now we have this. That's group bulletin board. That's for later on, grouping later on. But we have Questy as well. That's all the options for Questy. But if we bring up this, all of this is the same. But if we hit M and bring up M, we already have an exclamation mark there, which is the festival event that's going on right now. When we get out of here, you will see more of those, including the question marks and little bag symbols or icons and little farming icons. Loads of stuff, absolutely loads of stuff. But I want to get out there and I want to start leveling my skill with the two-handed greatsword, because we're going to have to fight a few things immediately. Because yeah, that's going to be a bit of a challenge, because we're going to miss every time. Literally every time I'm going to miss. What have I got in terms of... yep, that's about right. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's go. Let's go. Scales has a destiny. This, I would say man, but let's go with this. This undead is going to be remembered. I plan on it. I want him to be as great as my original character was 15 years ago. I remember... I don't know if it was unheard of. I very much doubt it, because you have very... Whoops, where am I going? You have very professional people that have been playing this game. Yep, not me, because I'm going in the wrong places here. Yeah, very professional people playing this game now for a very long time. And even back when I was playing vanilla, original WoW, all the way back when, there were people that were so far above and beyond what I could do, so much more skilled than who I was and what I was capable of doing back then. And I was 19 when this game was released. I'm now nearly 35 years of age, so a long time ago. Yeah, they would outperform me on every scale you could imagine. However, I remember distinctly playing my warrior. His name was Crypt, spelt with a Y, because of course I couldn't get the actual name. Crypt, a K and a Y, sorry. It wasn't it wasn't the normal spelling of Crypt. And yeah, I remember people outperforming me massively, absolutely massively, guys. But the one thing I distinctly remember, and it was something that I don't think a warrior even should do in any terms, was I remember playing a PvP. I was in Warsong Gulch when you could immediately go, which I'm about half a level from doing right now. And we'll figure out how to do that. I might do some PvP stuff, but I might wait till level like 19 and be a bit of a twink about it if I can, because why not be a douche? Everyone else is. And yeah, I remember this one particular PvP match, and it's the only time I was ever any good. I'd get a few, you know, HKs here and there, and you know, I got up to, like, I don't know, I don't think it was lieutenant. I think it was above that. I think it was corporal or whatever the next rank is, or the rank above that. And I felt pretty good about myself because you didn't have to be that good. You could just farm honor, and you could play like 100 matches and just go up one rank and feel like you were a badass, because your cumulative HK score was good enough for you to rank up. And I think that's what most casuals like me probably done. But I remember this one particular match, and in this one particular match, for some reason or another, the flag came into my possession on all of the occasions, and we won the particular match, and all 3 times I was the geese that ran the flag home, and that was madness to me. Anyway, let's get in. So this is what you see now with Questy, the add-on. So yeah, we now have the Proof of Demise, the Scarlet Insignia here. We have the Death in the Family, so we've got the 3 NPCs we have to kill at the Agamand Mills. Down here we have some Scarlet Zealots from the Scarlet Crusade we have to collect, or kill, sorry. We've got Scarlet Zealots and more Scarlet Insignia rings. And over here we have both things. So yeah, this is how it helps. This is how it helps. You can go to the area. You'd probably guess this anyway, but it literally takes the guessing out of it. I'm still going to read all the quests. I'm still interested in Vanilla's original story with all of the side quests, all of the quest lines that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head over this way, and we're going to go over here. We're going to grab ourselves some Scarlet Insignia rings. Hopefully, that's what I intend to do. So yeah. Okay, we'll go this way. What we're going to do on the way is I'm going to fight some lower level enemies, maybe some greens or whatever, because not that one, sorry guys. As you can see, two-handed swords down there is 1 out of 45, so I'm going to miss nearly every strike, so I need to fight something a little bit weaker than myself, perhaps. So we'll make our way in this direction, and I'll fight some low level enemies. We can start off with the Greater Duskbat. I think I'm 2 levels above that, so hopefully hopefully Skells can survive this, hopefully. Ouch. This doesn't look good, guys. This does not look good. Let's put on Battle Shout. Look at all those misses. Look at the skill go up as well. Just a constant line of blue over there. I might have to run away. Oh, no. I could do it. Oh, and we done it. That's good. And we got two-handed sword skill of 18. Okay. We'll let ourselves calm down. We'll go for another weak enemy. That was surprising. I was doing nothing to begin with. I say it was surprising. It fell within expected parameters, I guess. Yeah, but still crazy, right? So we leveled up 18 ranks in that skill, which is awesome. But within the next sort of 3-4 sets of enemies, we will in fact be at max or near there. We won't necessarily be at max, because WoW has this thing of like your very last rank in any given skill or proficiency tends to take the whole level to do. Give him a battle shout there. Oh, this guy's much weaker, so he went down and we're up to 22. Fantastic. One thing I will do before we move on is we're going to sharpen this bad boy. There you go, sharpen the blade. Only a +2 to damage, but hey, every little helps. Well, let's fight this guy over here. Oh, he dodged the rend. There we go. Beautiful things, guys, beautiful things. And with our rested XP, we will get up to 3/4 of the experience bar. So yeah, that's pretty good. We are now at rank 26 in our proficiency. Ooh, there's a thing there. We'll have to go and take that. It also shows you all the quests you can take for your level, the ones that are available at your level, which is awesome. And the reason I haven't gone full vanilla in this as of now is simply because I'm too lazy to take the add-on off in between each video. So for that I apologise. I've also increased the sound of the volume, both sound effects and ambient music and actual music. So when that kicks in, you should hear it more. Okay, we're going to go for this guy. So I noticed it was nigh on. Oh, this. No, I think we'll be all right. I was going to say we've got this guy as well. Have a Ren, fella, and a battle shout. Why not? You're a little bit stronger, but hey. And this is a shit two-handed sword, by the way. I mean, I know you guys already know that. From if we look in here. And again, really sorry, I didn't notice it before, but this is a grey weapon, so 712 damage is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I'm going to hopefully be able to see with the fine materials thing up here, some copper, and I'm going to work towards making myself a two-handed greatsword, because I very much doubt I'll get a decent one from any drops. So yeah, we'll take this road and then we'll bank a left and take the top road towards doing that quest. Very happy to be back here in the Tirisfal Glades. It's nice to see this gloomy, horrible atmosphere. As you can see, we are in the nighttime period, and Tirisfal stays like this, which is nice. Which is something that World of Warcraft does very uniquely and differently from what a lot of other games do. I did notice whilst travelling through the Burning Steppes on Griffinback, on my Alliance character, my level 30, yeah, level 30, not 31, not quite yet, my level 30 mage, that if you come out the Burning Steppes on Griffinback and you go towards Donmoran and Ironforge, when the sky and everything changes colour as you hit the Donmoran Mountains, if you pan your camera around to face the front of your character and the Griffin and look behind you, the Burning Steppes has lost its aura of red demonicness, if demonicness is a word, which of course means the skyboxes or those sort of things aren't actually skyboxes. They're pinned to the ground to give off colour and effects based on where your character is located at the time, which I'm sure people have noted way before now, but it was just a kind of interesting thing for me. Hello, I want to be your friend. Do you want to get up close and personal? I mean, I look pretty grungy. You look like you have daddy issues, so maybe. I mean, you did join a cult, the Scarlet Crusade, so no? Okay. Just like every female in my life, she goes and just ignores me completely. Did not mean to do that. Absolutely fucked that one in the arse. I do apologise, guys. Oh no. I think we'll be okay. I think our two-handed sword skill is high enough. Yeah, let's just okay, we're coming at you, sweetheart. Nice. Oh, that rend absolutely missed. Okay, let's stun you a little bit. Nice. Nice. So that was meant to be a Scarlet Insignia ring. So it's just the people in this area. Although the minimap does show it's a bit spread out, so I don't think it's all of them. Like the farmers over here, not so much. I wonder if the Scarlet Warriors over here. Yeah, no, it says. If you highlight over them, look, Scarlet Warrior. It's got the quest on them, a level 7 quest, Proof of Demise, Scarlet Insignia ring. So we very much can do. I like that a lot. Oh, I buggered up again, didn't I? Did you guys see that? I ran past another Scarlet Crusader, or Warrior, or... Ow, okay. Oh, there's a few of them. You both have a go. Let's see if we can survive this. Where are you going? I hamstringed you. You ain't going nowhere. Okay, your turn. Oh, she's going faster. Oh, she died of blood loss. Fantastic. And we got our first Scarlet Insignia ring. So it's beautiful. And another one. And another one. While we're here. Nom 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 nom. Okay. So, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I managed to survive 3 of those guys. Admittedly, they were all lower level than me. Let's have a little look-see around. And see if any copper veins pop up on my map. I haven't seen any so far, which is odd, because there should be quite a few here. But hey, it's how it goes. Let's deal with you. So I've still got, I'm probably coming up to the minute mark on the, I'm going to hamstring you, because you guys have a tendency to run away. You're a little bit smarter than the average just monster. Nice. Massive damage for a level 9 warrior. No, none of them are popping up, or at least there doesn't appear to be any in this area right now. So you know, that's fine. It's fine, but I do need to work on the that whole thing. So two-handed sword skill is now at 40, so we're not going to be missing much now in terms of our lack of skill in the given. Nice. Core, these insignia rings are going to take a while. I'm going to hit you with a hamstring and then the rend. And then we're going to use the battle shout. And then we're going to use that. Ooh, lots of good stuff there. Well, lots of junk, but something we can sell, obviously. It's always good. It seems that Skells seems to favour the more feminine of... Jesus Christ, Skells, you're being too soft on them. He likes the girls better than the boys. I reckon he was a player back in his actual life before Unlife took him. And he quite liked the ladies. It seems that way. Seems that way. I should imagine they liked him as well. I mean, that's a massive sword. You know what they say about guys with big swords? Really massive sheaths to put them in. Okay. I'm going to hamstring you. You're parrying the shit out of me right now. Ooh, I was going to go for the heroic strike there, but didn't need it. Did not need it. Okay, so the Scarlet Warriors are talking in the closest thing that looks like Spanish, because of course these guys don't speak my language, which is called gutter speak. Ah, and I see a copper vein, which is awesome. It's kind of over in this direction, so we'll work on that. Yeah, I'm going to hamstring you. I don't want you running away from me, sir. Mr. Scarlet Warrior. Nice. And you did try and run, and we got a Scarlet Ring for our trouble. Okay. So there's one more guy over here. And here we go. Oh, an airship just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, you parried that. Very, very good. And again, Jesus, come on, Scales. Stop making me look bad. I may be controlling you, but it's all down to you. Okay. Okay, so where is this? It's down here. Oh, don't get too close to them Murlocs if you can help it. Ooh, we get 3 off this one. Beautiful things. I was going to say I thought we might get a 4th then, but... Really? Really, at the last minute one came up to me. Okay, it's not too much of a problem. I'm going to have to use Battle Shout. Actually interrupted my swing on that one. Silly of me. I didn't realise you could cancel animations in that way on yourself. Okay, bye-bye, Murloc. I mean, I'll take your 13 copper, because why not? Why not? So feeling better, feeling more confident and just happier that I can do a little bit more damage. Of course, we are lacking in armor because trading that shield out in the last episode for this sword, well, that means one thing and one thing only, of course. That means we lose 55 armor, which is a substantial amount at this level. However, hopefully the trade-off for the attack damage is worth it. Hopefully. I don't know why I tend to use the mouse to do that one. Where are you going? No. Okay, that's 6 out of 10 for those boys. That's good. It's very good. We're actually making good progress. We've got a minute to defeat this guy. So I am going to hamstring you because you guys run away so frequently. Thought you were warriors, especially you. Literally named Scarlet Warrior. Wow, that missed. There we go, beautiful. But unfortunately no insignia in there. Nice. I'm going to have to do battle shout. There we go. Nice. Heroic Stroke was the one that took it in the end. Which is good. And 7 out of 10 insignias. Beautiful. Oh, we're a bit close. Can we back up enough? Yes, he may have seen her running towards me, but he did not see me. Have a rend. And a hamstring. And that. I always forget it's called Thunderclap. For someone who is pretty much obsessed with dick jokes and things about venereal disease, I really should remember Thunderclap a bit better, shouldn't I? Where are you going? You're too slow to go anywhere, Grandpa. God damn it, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. Could you please speak in gutter speak? I can't understand you. I want to taunt you back. Nice, down and out. Still not what I was looking for. Okay, your turn. Okay, we'll use a battle shout just in case. Okay, did not need to use Heroic Strike then. And still no Scarlet Ring. Okay, we'll still look around. It's fine. It's fine. We're not in any rush, guys. We're not in any rush. After all, we do have to do some looking around for things like more copper veins. Okay, let's hit him with a Heroic Strike. Nice. Big damage. And he's down. Also, you will notice more of this over here where I'm circling my mouse with the hand here. GBB, which is group bulletin board. That was the other thing I added. That's this thing. Very, very handy. Not for Scales. Not for Scales right now. And Scales is a tank, so it won't be, you know, it won't be that important for him because he'll always get selected for groups. Him and the healer. But I downloaded it for my mage because sometimes I'm not in the area to shout people that I'm looking for a group. So I need to see what people are saying. And that particular add-on is amazing for that. Okay. So yeah, if you see anything down here and it's spinning you out and you're playing the game and you're not used to it, that's why. Where are you going exactly? Oh. Didn't even need to use hamstring. Okay, 8 out of 10. We're getting there. We are getting there hard and fast. Which is, of course, the way we like it. No, I need that Stop parrying a hamstring. Jesus! This woman is a parry master. And a dodge master by the looks of it. Yeah, none of that. Jesus, that was actually a little intense. Your turn. Beautiful. A loose chain belt. What do I have in terms of armor? I cannot remember. I think I already have the loose chain belt. Okay. Just more trash to sell. Your go. Nice. Our skill in defense is increased to 45. I did not mean to do hamstring again. I wanted to do heroic strike. I mispressed. But that is 9 scarlet insignia rings out of 10. Hopefully this is our last one. Oh wow, you got absolutely fucked. But it's not our last insignia ring, okay. Let's look around. There's always more of the Scarlet Crusade, always. Carried the hamstring again. You are, especially the women, have those insane parry skills when it comes to fighting off scales and his big boy toy, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, we got our 10th insignia, so we're going to head back. I can't remember where we need to head. Oh yeah, Brill. Brill has the question mark for this. It just saves me actually reading through all of the quest logs for the return and remembering exactly where I need to go, or a particular person's name, say for instance. So I'm like, okay, where is that guy? It usually says, I'll return to this place and talk to this person, so you know roughly. And of course, usually, Jesus Christ, woman, seriously. Yeah, you ain't going anywhere. That hamstring came off just right. Let's see if this brute can handle it as well. No, I've got 52 seconds left on Battle Shout. I should be fine.
Need more rage.
Yeah, I didn't need to hamstring you. You weren't going very far. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Yeah. I feel like I'm more confident and doing a little bit better with scales. Not because... Let me just bring up the map here. Of course, the main map doesn't show any resources much better. I kind of want to go into the hills for a little bit and just see if I can find some copper veins. I'm kind of itching to get my proficiencies up. And that, of course, includes my professions. My proficiencies within my professions. Yeah, just because. But I also don't wanna slow down the video that much. We'll have a look up here, which is towards Angermand. Oh, yeah, ran into that. My bad. Get our battle shout on. These guys don't run away, so there's not even a point for hamstring.
Not enough rage.
Don't tell me not enough rage. I hit it like a millisecond too soon. Don't give me that shit. Okay, let's see if there's any copper veins up in these little rocky bits between... Well, it'd be Angerman and where we just were. Yeah, where we just were doesn't really have a name. It's the farmstead. So I guess it does. Yeah, Solidon Farmstead. Fortunately, until you get quite close on the mini-map, you do not see them. Which, again, is fine. I suppose one would have reared its ugly head if one had appeared by now. Ah, shame for that. Thought I could just go around here, but I'm not going to waste too much time on it. It will progress naturally as it does. I'll kill another one of these on the way out. We are very close to level 10, guys. Some more stringy wolf meat, always good. I will hang around kind of these outcroppings is what I was going to say. I was actually going to say croppy outcroppings, but yeah. Jeez. Oh yeah, wrench doesn't work on these guys. What am I doing? I just wasted 3 lots of rage. Okay, let's have a look here. Because I might as well grab this on the way back. I have to admit, part of this is my absolute determination to find more copper veins. Because you have to be OCD to play any MMO. You really, really, really do. Even the modern ones, even the ones that are far easier. Oh yeah, I have to go down here and take on a Captain Perrine, or whatever his name is. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but yeah, and the Scarlet Missionaries and the Scarlet Zealots as well. But first we're going up here. We're not going to do the other Scarlet guys down here, yeah? So we need to kill Nissa, Thurman, and Gregor. So first things first, if we go to the far corner here, number one, we're more likely to find copper vein. But number two, we're actually going to go towards Gregor or whoever it is over here.
Need more rage.
Right, you are down. I have to take care of these guys on the way through. I don't have a choice. They will come get me. I don't know why I bother even using hamstring. It does little damage in comparison to the payoff for someone like, for enemies like these. Considering the bone casters, they don't run, but it's just a force of habit. I mean, you saw me literally just use Ren 3 times in a row. Okay. Oh, and there we go, ladies and gents. We have hit level 10, which also means we can open up the talent tree. And, of course, we have 1 talent point to put out. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to actually increase parry. Which is actually a funny thing. Because we probably could go back and buy, I think it's parry rank 2 now. I believe with scales anyway, I did in fact buy parry at level 6. I could be wrong about that. 6 and 2 seem really close together. What is that up there? Because we should be directly on top of the enemy right now. The enemy we are after, which of course is Thurman's remains. Oh, these guys just came here, so I'm guessing... No, that wasn't Thurman. Let's look at the quest, see what it says. Is it actually named NPC, or do I have to dig up something? Well, that's a Skullcracker. No, we do have to defeat them according to that, so that's the thing.
I need a target.
You do have a target. It's this guy. Beautiful. Okay. So at some point Thurman should make his / hers / its way here. I'm guessing Thurman is a male name in the medieval sense, but I could be completely wrong. Whatever's happening with him or it is not here right now. Let's have a little look around. Ah, it's because these guys have... Oh, chill out. Oh, there you are. You were already killed. Okay, well me and you are going toe to toe and we're the same level. And you can bleed. So, oh, don't parry the hamstring. I don't fancy your odds. Ooh, you are down and out, son. Next hit. Okay, beautiful. He did manage to screw me up a little bit. We got some pioneer gloves, and we are going to cannibalize his corpse because we need some health. Nom nom nom. Mmm, tasty bit. Okay, moving on. Let's go to the next one. The next one is going to be Gregor. Let's make a beeline. A beeline for Gregor. Or where the area he should be at, and see if we can catch him with his undead pants down. See if we can just sneak and do a quick kill. That's a bonecaster. Oh, hello. Oh, you are Gregor. I didn't expect you here. I wanted to catch you with your undead pants down, and you caught me with my undead sort of shorts around my ankles. So, you know, that's a thing. This game never ceases to surprise me. And at least, wow, you are strong. You are actually do a lot of damage for a level 10. Okay, we can't actually nom you because we just cannibalized. So I'm going to eat some mushrooms instead. I mean, my health recovers very, very quickly anyway, but still. Yeah, was not expecting that. And then again, I'm pretty noobish compared to a lot of people when it comes to specifically World of Warcraft. People have been playing this game for 15 years. I should know to expect the unexpected, and I should know that the markings on Questy aren't 100% accurate because they are best area, sort of best guess. Of course they are. And the last one, which is Nissa, she's down here. Now, I'm not sure if Nissa, I don't think she was the elite that is like the Spectre that was running around before, because that was just called something like a Siren. In the last video, you remember that Spectre, that female Spectre that was literally floating throughout the whole farm. Yeah, that was a problem for me last time, or at least I probably made it much more of a problem than it should have been. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill you. Again, almost pointless doing hamstring, but... And I managed to get Battle Shouting Edge before it dies. That's fantastic. Two-handed swords is 47, I think. Yeah, we've got up to 50 on two-handed swords now. It says two-handed swords has increased to 50. Oh no, I was looking at swords. I was like, so what does it say 44 there? Fantastic. Okay, we'll have to deal with you. You're in the way. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage for those guys. I've got to get used to using Thunderclap more. So I'm trying to use it more to sort of get it stuck in my head as sort of being usable. Okay, so I'm guessing these two may have taken down... oh no. Nissa is right there.
Too far away.
Hello Nissa, do you want to... There you go. Okay. Not quite what I wanted, but hey. Apparently she can be rendered, she can bleed. A Spectre can bleed, so, you know. Now I just don't know what's real anymore. You know? It's not like I'm playing a fantasy game with imaginary creatures in it. Now Spectres can bleed. And of course I am aware that I'm about to die. Hopefully we can get the fuck out before that happens. And without calling it too early, apparently I can. Apparently, yeah, that's it. Apparently Skells can do whatever the fuck he wants. He is unkillable. He's unkillable. Who would have known? So that's beautiful things. My inventory is nearly full, so I can sell a lot of stuff. I potentially got stuff to put on. What have I got here? Copper braces. Loose chain braces 42 and 35. Technically the loose chain braces are actually better. For a belt, 47 armor. Yeah, I knew this wasn't going to match up, so that's fine. I would still like more copper ore, but when it comes to the crafting of it, it's going to be as and when. Of course, it's going to be as and when. I can't go too far out of my way to keep doing it. I mean, there are days, obviously, I can and should just farm that stuff to bring my skill level up. That's not something I really want to do as a video, if I'm honest. I'm going to hug the wall here, see if I can see any more nodes on my way back. They're usually near sort of rocky outcroppings more than anywhere else. I don't want to drop down there again. That is not something I want to do. You have to be really close in Classic in order for them to appear. But yeah, going out of my way like this, yeah, I'm going to do it once in a while on a video just to show that, because you can't do anything. There we go. You cannot do anything but rinse and repeat. And you guys know where this is, don't you? Because I fucking know where it is. I wonder. I don't think I can get up here. I think it's too much to scale. It is. Motherfucker. Let's see if we can scale, because you know exactly where that is. Do you know what? Fuck scaling it. Let's go to this one over here. These guys we can take on real easy. Like real easy, so... I know I ignored that, but it appears it was over here and now it's gone. There's another blacksmith here somewhere. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just what I wanted to see. Some you win, some you lose. Skell maybe... Sorry, Skells may be an impressive warrior, but he can't win all the time. He cannot. So, okay, we got nothing in terms of resources. We got like 3 copper ore. That is nothing. It is nothing. Let's go back to Brill and, not that button, and hand these quests in and see what we get for them. And then sell our stuff. And let's decide what we do from there, guys. Obviously, there are more quests. We'll probably end up taking them on. Or I might actually bore you with a resources hunt. We'll just go out back where we just were and just look around. Look around a lot. And see if we can get as much copper ore as possible. What I will do, though, and what I promise you guys is, since I did initially say that you would see everything when doing this. 2 things I said is you will see everything, and this will be a very slow burn set of videos. What I will do now is, because it simply just is not entertaining for you to see everything, is I will try once in a while, especially when it comes to resource gathering and crafting, I will try to play Skells on those exact things outside of the videos, so I can literally just go around and gather a load of copper ore in the future, tin ore, silver ore, gold ore, and so on and so forth, and not have to bog a video down with me doing that. Unless you guys really, really want me to show you absolutely everything, and I don't think that's necessary as such. So I will try. We're going to do a little bit in this video because it's really bugging me that I only found 3 copper ore there when it should be closer to 23. But yeah, I'll probably do that outside of videos, so you don't have to see as much of that, unless you want to see as much of that. Anyway, the proof of demise with Death Guard Burgess. We have collected the 10 Scarlet Insignias. Varamas would be proud. Varamathras, would be proud. You serve your leaders well, warrior. Class spell is moderately, very moderately better than what I have. Beautiful, and we get some more experience. We'll put that bad boy on. That doesn't look too bad. You guys that are watching at home on a television, this is the perfect amount of lighting for me. I can turn the camera up. I usually would for a video, but it would look weird if I'd done it. Again, for me, it's meant to be dark and dreary here. I apologise because you guys are seeing it a couple of shades darker because I've watched this back on the television. So it's darker. For you, it's darker, basically. That's it. Unless you're watching it on an actual PC monitor. Again, I apologise, but it is the way it is. I'm not turning the camera up. It would make the game look weird to me. Maybe you can find a way to do things on your end if you want it to look lighter and you want to see more details. Anyway, okay. I was told Death Guard Dillinger has a job for someone like you. If you're willing to show your value to the Dark Lady's forces, now report to Dillinger immediately. Death Guard Dillinger's post is on the west end of Brill, near the graveyard.
Embrace the shadow.
Beautiful. That music, mate. It's weird. It's not creepy. It's just odd. Wait a minute. There was one more in here. What have I got? Okay, let's look. Oh. Coleman Farthing.
Speak quickly.
Death's in the family. Of course, of course. It's the one I just done. Revenge has a sweet taste, don't you think? When you destroyed the Agamans, did you catch any hint of free will within them? I hope so. I hope they knew fear before they were smashed into oblivion. It's a foolish hope, I know, but it is hope I foster nonetheless. And now we come to the big boy. You guys remember this guy from the last episode. Devlin. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's really hot recently, and yeah, having asthma is a bit of a bitch and hay fever. Anyway, Devlin Angerman was the younger of the two sons in the Angerman family, and in life the two could not be more different. Thurman was tall and gentle, while his younger brother was weak and sharp-tongued. When Angerman Mills fell to the plague, I was not surprised to hear that Devlin was quick to succumb. His mad chattering can still be heard near the road leading to Angerman Mills. I'm collecting the remains of the Angermans, and I want poor Devlin. Find him, destroy him, and bring me his bones.
Our time.
Well, he may have been the first to succumb, Coleman, but he's stronger than the rest of them now. At least he seemed to be an elite. They were all named, but he seemed to be stronger the last time we encountered him, which luckily we didn't. We had to avoid him, but luckily we didn't really have to run. Okay. Okay. I'll just go over here and hand this. It's not really handing a quest in, it's probably accepting a new one from Dillinger over here. But we'll give it to him. We'll talk to him about what he wants, and then we'll go sell.
What would you ask?
Here we go. You're here for a mission? Good. I have an important one. And one that will test your skill in combat and your resolve in the defense of the Forsaken. Ulag the Cleaver, I think that's what it says, unless it's Vlag the Cleaver, but it looks like Ulag. When the Scourge swept through Tearsful Glades, we captured one to study. He had a free mind and called himself Ulag the Cleaver, there you go. But although his will was free, he was still enthralled by the Lich King. We hoped to find a way to break the King's control over Ulag, but we failed. Now, finally, it is time to free him. Free him and kill him. Activate the Skullstone trigger near the mausoleum to the north. This will lift the magical seal that binds him. Then, be ready, Skells. Okay, so we have to destroy Ulag. Ulag, and he's just up here. Ulag the Cleaver, he's a level 10. I think we'll go do this very quickly before we sell my stuff and move on. Or, sorry, sell Skells's belongings and move on. Of course, it's up here. It's right over here, isn't it? Where this mausoleum is. Yep. Yep, it's exactly here. Hopefully I am ready. Hopefully we are ready. Let's do this. Come at me? No? Okay. There's nothing there. I feel like I'm missing something. Skullstone trigger. Yeah, I don't know why I've done that. It said nothing about doors. Mausoleum trigger. Where did I just highlight that? Where was it? Oh, right here. I'm a derp. It's a stone plate on the floor. There we go. Here we go. Oh, you're level 11, you bitch. I've been deceived. Jesus Christ, has my sharpening stone run out already? Okay. Oh, you're a juicy boy. You do have some blood in you. Yeah, I'm declining you. You're not getting a freebie here. You fight him yourself. Okay. So we defeated Ulag the Cleaver. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of people waiting to the last minute to join a group. You post it in here, you post it down here in LFG, and you ask. You run up to me the last minute when I'm halfway through fighting a guy, and you better believe you can fucking do it on your own.
It better be good.
I mean, I should have been nice, yeah, but no. Ulag the Cleaver. Plus, if he had dropped something nice, that would have had to go 50-50. I was already over halfway through killing him, so that was for me. Well done, Scales. Ulag was no minor agent of the Scourge. You have shown that the Death Guards, and hence the Dark Lady, that you are a warrior of skill and resolve, and are worthy of further instruction. I don't know why I glowed then. You have gained the protect... Ah! Okay. Okay. Was this... Interesting. Okay, you have proven the value to the Dark Lady. Now perhaps you can prove yourself to one of her subjects. Coleman Tharving awaits a warrior who is willing to be an instrument of revenge against the Forsaken's enemies. You'll find him in the Gallows End Tavern in Eastern Brill. Well, you see, the thing is, I've already found him. Okay, let's just have a look at my skills right here. Now, did doing that, was that actually a specific warrior quest or a melee class quest? Because we now have defensive stance. Okay, so I'm going to have to retool. Give me a second, guys. Right, okay. Charge is going to have to be on there, followed by hamstring, followed by rend. Thunderclap goes there this time because it doesn't go on the end because we're in defensive mode. What goes on the end is taunt, which can only be used in defensive mode, and that's what we're going to be using for when we do dungeons with groups of people, because we're going to need to taunt the enemies in order to draw aggro. Sunder Armor can go on the end there. Yeah, Sunder Armor is not as important as Rend. Rend goes first because it creates bleed, and bleed will sap their strength over time. Bleed is not affected by Sunder Armor. Sunder Armor sunders the armor, so when you do something like Heroic Strike, which actually should be the next, sorry, I do apologize. Heroic Strike, no, Sunder Armor should come first. Sunder Armor should come first because if I'm hitting them in order, Sunder Armor, then Heroic Strike, because Heroic Strike will do more damage after the Sunder Armor. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All of the logic. Battle Shout is on the top bar, so it applies to both. Fantastic. Told you Scales had the skills. Sunder Armor, however, has to go back in here. Sunder Armor has to appear there. Am I being a tool? 1, 2... Aha, I am being a tool. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. I want them in exactly the same order so I don't have to learn 2 different combinations of button presses. I want to keep it simple because I am, yeah, I'm an idiot. Beautiful. So, boom, boom. They look exactly the same apart from the difference here is taunt. And let's just keep for ease of access. We'll put that on the minus key, Thunderclap, because there may be something more on this, on the battle stance skill, something I could put right at the end. Beautiful things, guys. Beautiful things. Okay, okay. Let's go and report in very quickly, one more time, to Coleman. Maybe that'll complete a quest line. Maybe that'll activate another set of quests. Who knows? Who knows? And I'll do that very, very quickly. And then we need to sell. We really need to sell. Hello, Coleman.
I am forsaken.
Yes, it is true. I need you I have a need for your skills in combat. My means are small, but my task aids both me and the Forsaken's cause. Do it, and your reward will be twofold. The Angerman family were my employers in life, and they were the cause of my death. It is fitting the Angermans are now minus minions to Lich King. Now, I would have their last wishes of honour. Go to their family crypt and rob them of their family heirlooms. A sword, an axe, a dagger, and a mace. Bring them to me. The Angerman family crypt is to the north end of the Angerman Mills, protected by a lurking scourge. And dead Angermans. Okay, fantastic. So that is actually an additional quest as well as killing Devlin. Fantastic. Okay, let's actually we can sell our stuff here. Sell our stuff to the innkeeper.
And you are.
Okay, so get rid of basically everything apart from linen cloth, because I could sell that on the auction house at another point if I don't need it. I'm not going to keep the health potion. The pioneer gloves. What are my gloves looking like? No, my gloves are awesome in comparison with them. The belt was shit. Rough stone I'm keeping, obviously. It's part of what can make these
Embrace the shadow.
in blacksmithing and such. Okay, let's see what the warrior trainer has to say.
I am forsaken.
So Rend rank 2's a thing. Gonna take that bad boy. I've got enough money to do that. What else have we got here? That dual wield. Allows one-handed and off-hand weapons to be equipped in the offhand. Fantastic. So I'm not going to be able to have like the modern Warcraft where you can literally dual wield two big bastard two-handed greatswords. Not unless it's something that comes in later when I specialise. If I specialise in Fury. What have we got for Fury? Dual wield specialisation. Increase damage done by your offhand weapons by 5%. So I'm probably going to go down this path a little bit. I'm going to go arms plus Fury, but obviously Fury, you're going to go for a lot more damage, but I don't really want to do protection. Even though I will be tanking in dungeons, I don't need to go full protection because fuck everyone else. All I need to do is draw aggro, keep yourselves alive, right? But yeah, I'll do more damage. But no, it doesn't look like... I didn't look at the skills properly there. As you can see, I didn't go down the whole list. But it doesn't look like, as far as I know, I can have two big two-handed swords and wield them each in one hand, which is one of the very small awesome things that doesn't quite drown out all of the shit that is modern retail WoW, because you can do that in retail WoW. I know you can. I have a character that does that, and it's amazing. But nowhere near as amazing as the game is. Poo. It's just a thing. I'd rather play classic. So we're going to have a short... At some point in the future, we will have a short sword on our side, and we will have the big boy in our main hand, and we will dual wield that way. It'll look a bit odd, but it'll still be cool as all fuck. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to go and get some more copper ore. I was going to look around for some veins. However, I've actually just about run out of time. This episode's a little bit shorter than the last one, but I kind of got carried away with myself. Fulfilled those two quests, and yeah, just ran around with the old cleaver there, because let's face it, I wanted to level it up, and I wanted to be the undead tyrant that Scales truly is, and I think I got away with that. So yes, that's it. I have run out of time. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I have very much enjoyed playing it this time. What I will do before the next video is I will go and farm some copper veins. I'll look around the area. I very much doubt I will level up that much. I might just kill stuff that gets in my way. So yeah, as usual, I have been your host, Lord Exsus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.